What if filling stations and major fuel consumers save big and get fuel for free delivery? That's middleman makeup gone. And it all comes straight from Nigeria's biggest refinery. That's exactly what's shaking up the fuel industry right now. Nigeria's fuel sector is undergoing a shake-up. The Dangote Refinery has launched a direct distribution scheme offering free delivery to filling stations and bulk buyers. As a result, many buyers are now ditching the middlemen in favor of getting their supplies straight from Dangote. What exactly is changing? Under this new scheme, filling stations, telecom companies, and large bulk users can register with Dangote and receive fuel delivered at no logistic cost. This cuts out the usual middlemen. Dangote has committed over 1,000 CNG power trucks already deployed with a plan to expand. These trucks are delivering fuel under the free logistic agreement. Fuel prices under this model are failing. In Lagos and other southwestern states in Nigeria, the price per litre of petrol has dropped to 841 naira, while in Abuja, Rivers and Delta, Edo and Kwara, it's around 851 naira. This is a reduction from the earlier levels. Who's upset? Who's benefiting? Bulk fuel consumers and filling stations that save on transportation and logistic costs. Getting supply directly and free delivery lowers their procurement costs. Dangote Refinery, by distributing directly, it strengthens its market control and reduces intermediaries, presumably improves margins and builds brand reliability. Those feeling the pressure, transporters and trucking associations, may have contacts with fuel marketers and depot owners. With buyers now getting free deliveries from Dangote, these contracts are threatened. Middlemen, depot owners, and independent marketers, their roles are being sidelined. Investments in storage tanks, infrastructure, logistics, built for the old model may lose value. National Association of Road Transport Owners, their president has criticized the scheme. He urges the transporters' trucks be acquired using financing under previous contracts, and these agreements are now at risk. Legal and regulatory issues. NARTO claims the free delivery scheme might violate Section 212 of the Petroleum Industry Act. They believe that by offering free delivery, Dangote is bypassing the legal role of transporters and existing supply chain norms. There's also a dispute with depot associations, demanding compensation of subsidy so they can maintain operations under the new pricing and logistic landscape. Impact on prices and availability. Fuel prices are reported to fall in affected states. The decreased cost of logistics helps pull down pump prices. Independent marketers in several regions are already receiving free delivery of fuel under the scheme. The scheme is being rolled out in phases, first in Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Oyo, Osun, Ekiti, Edo, Delta, Rivers, Kwara, and Abuja, with the expectation of expanding further as more trucks arrive. Challenges and risk ahead. Who bears the cost of the logistics? Fuel for delivery, trucks, wear and tear, driver wages. If Dangote absorbs all, it could be expensive in the long run. Job loss and industry displacement. Transporters, depot owners, and marketers who depend on the old supply chain risk losing business. This can lead to unemployment, debts, and loans taken to buy trucks or build depots. Equity access. Registered marketers benefit, but what about unregistered ones? This may favor those close to the distribution hubs within reach of the delivery logistics. Remote areas may lag. Regulatory response and legal backlash. Section 212 of the PIA is being cited. Associations may take legal steps to protect their interests. Operational challenges: deploying thousands of trucks, ensuring timely delivery, preventing stockouts, maintaining vehicle fleets, especially CNG ones. All these are not trivial logistic burdens. While the shift in significance is marks a shift from import-dependent fuel supply to a more self-reliant, locally supplied model, Dangote's refinery is playing a central role. It signals a redistribution of power in the downstream sector. Depot owners and transport unions are seeing their influence challenged. What this means for ordinary Nigerians: fuel supply may decline where free delivery reaches filling stations. Better availability might reduce fuel queues and shortages. There may be disruption in supply or pricing in areas not yet fully served by Dangote delivery. Jobs in the traditional fuel transportation and depot sectors may be threatened, while new jobs may emerge in Dangote Fleet Association logistics and maintenance. Final thoughts: Dangote's direct supply scheme with free delivery is a bold move. It threatens to upend decades of entrenched fuel supply chains, middlemen margins, and traditional logistics structures. For some, it promises lower fuel prices, more reliable supply, and streamlined downstream sector. For others, it ushers uncertainty, potential losses, and a need to adapt or be left behind. If this model works, it could become the blueprint for energy sector reform in Nigeria. Efficient, less costly, more direct. But whether it ends up among the success stories will depend on the execution. Maintaining quality, equity of access, legal clarity, and ensuring no one is unfairly shafted in a transaction.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.